rise from the smoke like shadow clones. This Kage Bushi, you never capture my movements, but more like a phoenix carving from ashes under my sneakers. The poltergeist, but only the light shine through the speakers. But check it, every superhero need his theme song until every superhero get his theme song.
So one thing that we were saying was about how content creators come out with videos, and it seems to me that they say, what's the landscape of said game here?
Yeah.
People don't like it, negative video. People do like it, positive video.
I mean...
No. I think that...
I don't agree with that, but go ahead.
No, I think that people are following what other people are doing. So there are YouTubers that actually play the game and can properly critique games.
The guys that do the fucking I got the demo, I got early access, and they say I played 15 hours of it, and this is what I think. I love those videos. I do watch those. I won't even lie. I do watch those.
Then there's people that
no gameplay, shit on it.
Play a game for one day. They don't like the game because they don't like live service, deck building, blah blah blah, buzzwords, and they're like, I hate the game. But in their video, they don't put no context as to what they're playing, why it's bad, why it's good.
They don't respect the fact that other people may like it for a certain reason that they don't like it. So,
or they don't respect the art that is making video games. There are people who spend fucking hours of their life trying to make these games. You know how to believe, you don't have to feel that way, but I do. You have an obligation to fucking at least respect that they're doing something that you can't fucking do. If you don't like the game, then say it's not for me and move on.
You don't have to shit on the
game. I don't
like
like First Descendant. I watched Dorian play it a bunch of times. It looks stupid to me. But I know for a fact that some people who like games like that play it. So it's fine. First Descendant's not for me. Never gonna play it. Some people play it? Probably. But that's not, what I'm saying is that it's fine. That's a game for them to play. There are people who don't like Elden Ring. It's too fucking hard. And they go, oh, Elden Ring's dumb. I'm like, it's not dumb. You just don't like it. And that's fine. And that's where we were. And we are
like both games.
We're so far away from that now that it's made the community that used to be fucking cool toxic as fuck.
Yeah, and
but no, I'm sorry to interrupt you, Julian, but this is the thing, y'all. Maybe because I know Julian probably was too, but probably because I was more exposed to it earlier, like in college, and he was probably doing whatever.
You're 1 year older than me.
But I'm saying
I'm 1 year older than you.
But you weren't paying attention to the gaming aspect of early YouTube in 2009, 2010.
I've been watching YouTube since it was fucking
invented. But the gaming aspect of we can't sit here and say that it's just all of a sudden things are negative. It's always been that way.
No, it hasn't.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 got so many negative reviews, and that's literally brought
because it was a shit game.
No, that's not what people saying today.
It was shit.
I think
no. Modern Warfare 2 is good. Sorry, it was Modern Warfare 2.
I think too that it
I apologize.
Also doesn't help that when people make critiques, there is this insertion of politics in it, right? It happened with the thing about Marathon politically is the fact that the characters look flamboyant and not masculine and stuff like that. Or in Pragmata, if you walk away from that game thinking that you want to be a dad now, that's
bad.
That's questionable now. It's
why are you looking at this little?
If you're a gamer, you should care about things that you actually experience. You should care about things that you actually enjoy, right? If you're a fucking lonely gamer who has never been around a woman and will never have sex with a woman, why do you care? Like, why do you care about having children or like riding for having children? Like, if they changed hot Cheetos, if they changed the recipe of hot Cheetos, if they changed the recipe of like, I don't know, Dr. Pepper or something, and you fucking freaked out about that, that makes sense, right? Like, that's precisely what your life is about. But as far as like LARPing about starting families and whatnot, this is something that I never understand. It just doesn't make any sense to me because it's just not something that you're going to experience ever for your life, for the rest of your life, right?
Yeah, like there aren't honest, real critiques because I think that YouTubers and Twitter posters, they don't have like a
Twitter posters is a thing.
A code of ethics
Sure.
to properly critique video games. They just say, I don't like this because I have to pay $25 for said skin,
Sure.
blah, blah, blah. Instead of actually critiquing how a game plays, feels, sound, make you feel and stuff like that. That's the problem is, and it sucks too because a lot of people that people follow, they don't know how to properly review something.
And let's blame the people who need to be blamed first. Game Informer and IGN.
No.
IGN, their reviews used to be fucking the garbage. IGNs are still
IGN. So I'm playing through Mouse PI right now.
Yeah.
They said the stupidest stuff I've ever heard. They said they got too many mouse references in here. Everybody in the games is a mouse. They're all mouse.
If I had to hear a cheese pun one more time, what do you think the game is? Like, look at this Disney game. If I have to hear Hakuna Matata or something one more time, God forbid.
He said, "Let me play Lion King one more time."
Yeah. But I think the main thing that we're getting to when it comes to like all these negative reviews and stuff like that is again the state of social media and
it's bad. It's so bad.
Like as people are making because obviously when we grew up, we barely had internet and
we had
AOL.
We had the basketball.
We grew into all of this stuff, but like nowadays, this is all a lot of the generations know at this point. So to the point where it was wild to even fathom the fact that somebody could have been like doing YouTube as a profession and making money, and now it's like the goal. A lot of people, like a lot of these kids and stuff these days, like they're just I want to be a YouTuber. I want to be a Twitch streamer and all this other stuff. And what's the best way to get those views is to
be
content.
And that's
content.
That's the key that we're not really playing. That we just now starting to talk about. The world today, period, is just negative. Everything is negative. If it's not negative, you will not see it. Numbers. You won't see any numbers or something.
Not a bad point, House.
Like, key example, the head coach from the Patriots. Nobody was thinking about him. I mean, before
until what happened.
You know what I mean? That's got so many numbers, and that's just how the world is today. Like everything is pointing towards negativity.
I'll give you a perfect example to compound on that. I didn't know who David was. The D4D.
You know who David?
I didn't know who David was.
I didn't know his music.
It's literally the only original song that they paid for the show. It's the only original song.
I didn't know who he was. I don't follow this dude.
And he's a piece of shit.
But now, exactly. But now, all we know is who he is, right?
No. His phone contained 40 terabytes of child.
I know, but
hold on. 40 terabytes.
40
terabytes.
Fucking wild. 40 terabytes.
40 terabytes is a wild amount of data.
That is a wild amount of data.
Like, I keep a lot of data. I ain't got 40 terabytes.
40 terabytes of movies. I ain't got 40 terabytes.
I don't think I have movies, and I watch as you know,
I'll be upset when my damn PlayStation be running out of memory.
Like I said, I be lucky.
I gotta delete games.
Games. I'm not gonna hold 20 terabytes worth the same thing.
Blu-ray rips be like 10 gigabytes.
Exactly. But Blu-rays be, if even say 10 gigabytes though, I still ain't got 40 terabytes.
My Blu-ray rip everything.
Do you just click the download button? Download.
Maybe a whole other thing, but like going back to him having CP on his thing.
Don't call it CP. Call it
like for YouTube, blah blah. We know what the word is, but who the hell is also downloading their porn? It's there. It's
people
free.
Who have problems.
That's wild.
People where it's illegal to watch themselves.
People who download their
just saying that you want to say
then again, he is also allegedly a murderer. Allegedly.
I mean, the legend seems pretty far.
Yeah.
But all that
because that shit gets taken
Just
down.
bring it back in. Just bring it
back in. The only reason why I brought that up is because, again, I didn't know who he was. Clearly, he didn't know who he was. Like I said, and the only reason I know who this person is because of negative content, right? Like negative, and again, well-deserved negative content. It's well-deserved.
That's a little different. That's
But no, well, again, like I said, we consider ourselves, part of the community of like gaming and movies, but we still didn't. The point is, this is what I'm saying. We still didn't know who this dude was, right?
I knew that.
And the only reason, again, like, you know who he is. But I'm just saying, like, not everybody knew who he was, right? And maybe all y'all knew who he was.
I mean,
I had no idea.
so that's the same point when let's talk about like the Meg Thee Stallion and Clay Thompson crap. So, like that British person was just like, oh, we didn't know who Clay Thompson was before you started dating her. I was like, oh, four-time NBA champion Clay Thompson.
He won 3 NBA championships. He did not win 4.
Regardless, like the point is that
how many championships you won? Shut up.
I won one.
The point is that sometimes you don't know what things are until you see a negative version of it or negative content on it.
And
when it comes to games, let's right back into games. When we talk about games, a lot of times people want, especially this generation. And by this generation, I'm not talking about our generation. I think we love
TikTok
generation.
generation.
The TikTok generation where
things,
you need short, quick information about something. Someone tell you in a 5-minute clip that, this game is bad and these are the reasons why. You're not going to care about that game.
5 minutes, that's long.
I mean, exactly. That's how you know I'm on TikTok. That's how you know I'm on TikTok. I didn't know that 5 minutes is considered long.
Videos got to be max 2 minutes.
Really?
But here's the thing, though, that to bring it all together. You wouldn't even have known about who that person was if it wasn't a negative thing that popped up. And with gaming, since you said you brought it up earlier, it's so expensive. People are looking for a reason not to buy
something. Yeah.
Yeah, and
it could be
just to bring it back to Marathon. That's probably one of the factors. Is a lot of people were saying that the game is bad.
Don't get it right.
They read and say, "Oh, okay, cool." Moving on to blah blah blah, and then it don't sell. And I don't think that Marathon is a bad game. Actually, the more that I've played the game, I'm starting to think that this is one of the best multiplayer games that I've ever played. I am, man. Come on, man. You know I'm passionate about video games.
He said maybe you never been in love.
You're actually passionate about this particular video game.
Well, yeah.
I gave us a presentation.
It was 25 minutes. Look, I had never almost fallen asleep.
Yeah, they had a Q&A section.
You get a Q&A.
So I immediately called Dave and said, this was a bad idea.
So there were questions.
No, hold on, wait.
If I get on Westlaw legal research and I cite something, Julian's presentation is gonna be there. It was a treatise. It was a treatise.
So Dave,
despite y'all end up getting the game I need to.
So despite despite you telling him not to post this, it needs to be posted.
It needs to
be First of all,
we need to post soon because
it's a good piece of content, generally speaking. But secondly, if I would not have tried to make the case for the game, y'all wouldn't try it anyway.
I bought it.
Yeah, we would have. You have told me that you don't play multiplayer games.
But I
played Toxic Commando. I literally gave people money to play the game. That is a PvP game.
Hang on. You gave certain people money. You ain't give me nothing to play that game.
You're right, Dave.
I bought it because of your recommendation. Right? Like I said, just like I told him too. I was like, hey, look, he told me he's gonna do his president. I'm like, look, the president is gonna know about the game. Like I said, I didn't get a chance to see it because it never got posted. But I was curious to see what this game was because again, I'm a Bungie fan, right? I love all their games that they come out with. I just wasn't looking to invest time into a live service game. He told me it wasn't one of those type of games where you invest that much time. But now, and I don't know if you heard this information again, keeping it on the games, they're pivoting now to like a battle royale type of thing. But
yes and
the reason why they have to.
No. There is a mode now where characters bring in zero value loadouts, and that essentially make it a battle royale game. But
is it kind of like the Dark Zone? And
no, so how it works is that you are supposed to bring in your good stuff to raid the map. but there were situations where you could bring in a free kit, which is just a basic gun, health, shields, and bullets, and you would loot the map to find stuff to bring back to your vault. But there was a problem where if you would matchmake with like random people. So if like I'm geared the fuck up, but my teammates don't have nothing on them.
Oh, and if you die,
I can die. I lose everything, and they don't lose anything.
Can they take your stuff?
Right. So they have made the free kit mode so that we all don't have gear to lose. So that essentially made it a battle royale mode as opposed to what?
Can they take your stuff if you die? I asked the question 3 times.
Okay, they can take your stuff, but you don't have anything.
Oh, so if you die, okay, I got you.
So when you bring in a free kit,
2 times.
you don't have
I
high tier weapons.
Okay.
But when you bring your good stuff in because you want to raid the map, if like you die, you lose all that stuff.
That's wild.
Can anybody get it after you die? Or is
Wow, stop asking the same question.
I know, I'm just saying, like, can the enemies take it?
Right.
Yeah, anybody can take it. Once you die,
Can we
you
move
become
on?
a loot that anybody
Yeah,
can take.
yeah.
Okay,
exactly.
That's what I was trying to figure out.
You know
So-
what else? Okay, that does
Disagree.
make it a little bit different, but like at least like your teammates can potentially get your stuff. Like I thought that when you died, like that crap was just
It's
gone.
a race from the
Well,
game.
no. Like there is a chance to revive you and stuff, and even if your body expires, they can still bring you back, and you still
Keep your stuff.
Your stuff. The problem was when like I'm fully geared up and y'all ain't got nothing, and then y'all die, and then I die. They don't lose anything. I lose everything. So that's why they have this free sponsor mode. Yeah, you know.
Another question,
Came
so
in
do they
there,
still
yeah.
have that original mode in the game?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
cool. That's what's up. I might survive.
Alright, moving on.
So
You know what?
I feel like we need a little story time because we brought up Toxic Commando and you playing this.
We definitely didn't talk about that last week.
I heard about some nitrous.
Story time.
All right. Yeah. So I'll make it quick so we got a lot of time to talk about. Yeah. So Miles convinced me and Max, I guess.
Convinced or
and
bought?
He didn't buy it for me.
I bought it.
He didn't buy it for me.
He mad. He said I can
I can, yeah, I support myself.
Damn.
No, not. My bad, bro. My bad. I ain't mean like, yeah, look, I know you look. At all, look at a GDP. If everybody just take, I'm pretty sure you win in this contest. We not worried about it. We know you win in this contest.
Click.
But when it came to this game, Mouse was like, "Hey, check out this game." He's really excited. Put it in our little group chat. It's like, "Hey, you guys need this game. Play with me." And here I am. I'm like, "Okay." And he's like, "Now you can put some money toward it." And then I guess I missed that window, but that's okay. I got the game. And it's the type of style of game I like, right? Where it's wild stuff happening on the screen.
Fast-paced.
It's co-op. It's fast-paced. Guns everywhere. You have to work together as a team. There's no one person you can play. You can play some of the game by yourself solo, because I did.
That's what I did.
But majority of the game, you need to have a team to run with, right? So I started playing the game. I learned a little stuff. I learned mechanics. And I started playing with Miles. And it was just me and you? Or
It was me, you, and Debo.
And Debo, okay. Yeah, me and Debo. And
Pause. So I'm gonna take over from here. So we are currently, we're currently trying to get to this spot where it's gonna have loot for us. We need gas, we need ammo, all these types of things, right?
Get the gas can.
Basically, yes. So we're driving up a hill, and Dave notices, oh, this car got nitrous. Drives straight into the zombies. Everything's on fire at this point. Everybody dies. We've been on this map for 30 minutes, and we get nothing for it. Nothing. And I'm like,
we get nothing. Hang on. See, but you lose the excitement I had. Hang on.
hold on. This got nitrous?
Maybe the friends.
Let me come back in.
Maybe the
All right.
friends.
Dave got it now.
Out of journey you made along the way.
Exactly. Max understands.
We was friends before we played.
No. But the journey is what made us comrades. We were in this thing. We took out all these zombies.
He says that as the person that killed everybody.
Exactly. But hang on, that's because I discovered a car I didn't know had this ability.
Hey, losing the forest for the trees.
Exactly.
Just because you discovered a car doesn't have that ability doesn't mean use it.
So stop. So
the way has an emergency brake.
Really quick, I'm
Cool.
sorry.
Do you do that in real life?
I disagree. You always use it.
Dave,
Yeah, you always
as an avid player of Helldivers, just because I got creative,
you
I gotta use it for y'all, no matter what.
Exactly.
If you hear a stratagem go down and you know it came from me, you better run. It's probably the creator. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly.
Yes, true. Like, hey, look, I'm gonna bring mines always.
No matter what.
Always.
Terrible.
So if you fucking run into the mines, that's
And
all
this is
I'm
why I
saying.
never got married.
I got turrets all day. Always
380.
like period.
380 high.
Mines are hilarious.
I love that it's a game that stuff like that can happen in though because it creates funny moments like we experienced.
true.
Right?
Yes.
We got to get in the car and then I got banned for driving, just so y'all know.
Apparently Debo
But
is over.
hang on. And you only told part of the story. That was the part. That was the one with the Nas. We also had a car that was a police car. That literally its only ability is to explode.
Please tell me you did not drive that.
He did.
Well, hang on a second. Story time. So the car has it's a police car, right? And the police car has an alarm. You know, you got the little daisy chain lights on, and it's supposed to draw the zombies in.
Right?
Yeah.
I did that, and I actually used this ability, so I knew what it was gonna do. Right? I didn't. I miscalculated the time.
Or better yet, he didn't tell anybody else that it was going to fucking
And
explode.
also didn't tell anybody else what was going to happen. I naturally assumed that Miles, who had the game longer than me, played the
They
game
said,
longer than
peace,
me.
see y'all later.
And so I got in the car.
Oh,
Hang on, I did get out the car. I didn't get out. I didn't get far enough.
That's right.
I miscalculated the ability of explosion, which was more massive than I was prepared for. Bro, I got out the car, the zombies get in, and here I am just laying into them, like, come get some. And then, like, there's literally a timer that lets you know. I didn't know this, though. Once you turn on the timer, in the car, you get like 40 seconds.
Oh.
As soon as you get out the car, 40 seconds turns into 5 seconds. And so, yeah, exactly. So that I miscalculated that part. And so when we got out, you know, Debo, I think, was still in the car. So.
Debo's still in the car. I was still in the car.
R.I.P. to Debo at that point.
I'm waiting at you in the seat, homie.
He couldn't get away. He didn't know what the ability was, so he was like,
This is Debo. This is only Debo's second
he
day
was
of
like,
playing,
what's
by the way.
going on?
so you have the pearly gates, Debo. I'm at
I
it.
see you at the pearly gates.
Hey, no.
Hey man, I was one of those see you at the crossroad moments, man. Like it was bad. And then only one I got away, I think at that point was you, Miles. Miles got far enough. Did you get away from that?
I got away from it.
He's the only one who got away
But
from
I
that
died shortly after from the zombies that were chasing.
because there was a lot of zombies chasing us because, you know, the sirens. So
But Debo ain't
Yeah.
free of nothing. I didn't make no mistakes like that. But Debo ain't free from it neither. Because this nigga Debo loves to throw mines right in front of you. Why zombies just
Oh, dude, I know mine.
yeah.
Mines are the best.
Okay, no, but
best
listen.
option.
Usually you would throw a mine like where the zombies are gonna come from. You know,
You throw it and you run around.
And you run around it, yeah.
no, what he does is the way the mines work in that game, they just toss it right in
Walk back
front.
and toss in front of him.
I died so many times with Debo just throwing that damn line
That's
out.
great.
Debo not here to defend himself.
He was supposed to be.
He was invited. I also heard it in the car over here that Debo was invited.
So, moving on.
Like I said, maybe one of these days they get over here.
But yeah,
Talk about
Toxic
it.
I got the game too.
Toxic
Toxic
Commando
Commando
was
is
Blue screen
was
my
a very
blue
good
screen my
game.
PC. So
I mean, it still is. They got DLC and stuff like that coming out.
That's what I'm waiting on right now. I'm waiting for the new match.
So I actually started playing the blue screen my PC.
Jesus.
Hey man,
Got too many
get your
games.
money up.
You gotta increase your RAM.
Well, that's expensive these days.
I like.
All right,
You know,
so-
that's why I mean, like, having
That's
a game
hilarious.
PC, you can be toxic.
That's hilarious.
So I don't know
You gotta
how I'm
run.
finna break this motherfucker up. I don't know. I figured it out.
Let it run. Let it run.
Yeah, let it run. Let's stop it and then record again so I could. So it's a separate file and then
Alright. Can I talk about
no. Stop it